Good morning, Alphas. Back with our protocol. Ellie, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being first. I think this is the day. This is the day we finish it. I believe. I believe. We're just gonna do our best to not eat shit with the bosses and not on a just sudden whim kill characters would be better left. That would be better left unkilled. That felt bad. Kill and assist felt very bad. Let's not do it again. All right, we're going for Sarkov. Shit. But yes, you have evidence Surkov set you up. Now the question is, why? Infiltrate his dumbing corporation, Molotek, and confront him before he can escape. Let's get it. Cool.
In the lobby. No secretary.
Nothing on radio. Security system's quiet.
Should I be concerned?
You aren't already? Let's find Surkov. He's in the building somewhere.
Time for hacking. Time for Hacker Man. It just moved, didn't it? Oh, son of... Shit! Hey, Melly, what's going on? Welcome. How's your Sunday going? Good start. Good start. All is well. We got 2,000 bucks. All is well. Not bad. Caught a cold on Friday, so I spent most of the weekend sleeping. I'm sorry to hear you got a cold. You feeling better though? Did sleep help? Okay. Oh. Who's seeing me? Nobody?
Looks like Surkov's employees are pulling a late night, and they're armed.
There must be more. It can't be too far away.
Who left their subsonic rounds next to the microwave again? Again, this is a community place. We need to do our best together to keep it kept up nice. Cluttered. Speaking of, someone seems to have heated up soup again and not put a lid on it. It's splattered everywhere. And now it's hardened to just a crusty red nonsense. And
Mike, I think Surkov's trying to leave. I just picked up a helicopter.
this is the problem. The
approaching
tragedy of the
satellite.
commons. It's
We won't
here.
get away that easily.
Oh, okay. Soup was great. Body aches are gone. Glad to hear it. Oh. Then there's some things that miss. Probably the corpses. Blood everywhere. Probably tip them off. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, son of a bitch. He's not dead. Oh my god. Well, is it too late for invisibility? What if? What if? What if? Hold on. Hold on. I just, you know, hey, I left. I left the place. Yeah. They don't know. Y'all, you scared me good. I was so intimidated, I just got right on out of here.
I heard you, motherfucker.
You didn't hear anything. I left. I left the premises. I don't need to be told twice.
Like a real man? Mira. What was it?
Huh. I know, but I'm about to get him. Oh, okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. Let's get them money rolls. Or roll singular. Shit. Oh no. Oh, I think I saw it at the end. It was at the bottom. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. He seems kind of nightmarish, like a cubicle, but it's transparent, so you just have to look directly at one of your coworkers at all times, like you're just looking at them dead on. It'd be very distracting for me.
Mr. Thornton, just when I think you can't irritate me anymore. I thought Braco would be a sufficient distraction, but it seems I underestimated you. So what are you here for? To kill me?
You sent me after Braco. Care to tell me why?
Because you left yourself open to the possibility? Really, it was a simple match. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
So you were the one working with Halbeck all along?
Again, you jump to conclusions. I don't have the time or patience to explain it to you. But here's someone who will do it for me. Champion Chick. Mr. Thornton has some questions he wanted to ask you. Please, oblige him.
You hiding, little man? Last Guayaquil was much tougher than
Wait,
you.
no. Hey, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. Oh, I can't move. All right, fine. Still going.
Did you? Last Guayaquil was much tougher than you.
Maybe they're already... Are they on here? They are not. Ooh, yeah? Okay. I don't have any. I don't have anything to heal with. Oh. What's this shit? Oh.
Last Guayaquil was much tougher than you.
Oh. Whoa.
Mike, I'm picking up fire alarms in the building.
Yeah, they're torching the
You don't
place.
say.
Either to erase evidence or kill me.
Yeah. We that didn't start well. So there was very little hope that it would end well. I do like taking him down to those cubicles, and then we can just keep ringing around and maybe getting some distance, but we gotta take out these guys up here first.
You hiding, little man? Last Guayaquil was tougher than you.
Mike, I'm picking up fire alarms in the building.
Yeah, they're torching the place. Either to erase evidence or kill me.
Hey, Silcam, what's going on? And Sword and Border, what's going on? Welcome.
Last Guayaquil was much tougher than you.
Fine. Look, just stay in there. I got a plan. It does not involve you. Got any animal crackers? Thank you so much for that. I was very excited about that. I tried to upload it. I kept getting an error. So, there was no specifics on the error message. Just said try again later. So, but, coming to a soundboard near you soon. Son of a bitch. You didn't listen. You didn't stay where I wanted you to stay. They just keep coming out, huh? Now where are you? There are you. Oh.
Last guy I killed was much tougher than you. Last guy I
What a battle.
killed was much tougher than you.
What a battle.
Nice shot.
You got wise to my shit.
Was much tougher than you.
When I was a kid, I remember getting yelled at by my mother. Don't play tag in the house. But little did she know the tactic I used in that indoor game of tag, running around the dining room table, it would come to serve me all these years later. To save me from Champion Chick. Little did she know how important that experience was. Developed that tactic early. So it just sort of was instinctual.
He brought his
That was
fists to a
ridiculous.
gunfight.
Oh, I love it. All right. The pain. Riveting gameplay. Oh. I'm watching your stream with my Miami eyes. Thank you for doing so. You may have found a legitimate musical collaboration partner in real life for the first time ever. Oh, yeah? What are you going to be collaborating on? And what does the partner bring into the equation? Alright. Alright. Really need to heal. Really need to heal. Oh, okay. Can't believe Michael Thornton killed a Cobra unit member. Not sure yet, but probably rock music with melancholic elements to it. They're a really good vocalist and decent guitarist. Nice. I'm looking forward to hearing what y'all come up with. Oh god.
Bullseye.
Oh, yeah. Lost cause. It's not happening. It's not happening. Shit. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, it hurts.
Got you. Scared you.
It's fine. I've worked under worse conditions. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. This better be good shit in here. That's all I can say. Whew. That was a rough ride. $1,000. I mean, $1,000 is $1,000. Yeah, I found a Gujung in Sample Tank 4. It's using serotonin and crackers. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love the Gujung. I'm looking forward to hearing that. Wait, serotonin and crackers. Is that the one... I'm trying to think now. Okay, that's the one you're going to upload tomorrow. Yeah, the one you'll upload tomorrow? Cool. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, you were right. I was getting, like, minimal, right? Because I don't do anything, like, I don't make any YouTube content. I just archive stuff there. But I was noticing, like, for a little bit there, like, I was getting some traction. You know, I was getting some views and some likes. And then, you know, Twitch announced, like, hey, we're going to delete all your shit. So I just, like, flooded the zone. And just destroyed everything I had built up. It's been taking some time to get it back, so I know what you mean. You were talking about, like, staggering the releases, and I think that's smart. What? Oh, what? Oh, what a trickster. Trixie Computer says, let's read those emails. It's really hard for me to do that as I get excited and just want to share it all at once. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. From Vic Werner to Surkov. Sergey, my apologies. I was short with you in my last email, but you must understand that Mr. Leland has little patience for delays. The fact of the matter is, your cooperation on this matter is not optional. You're critical to our efforts in Moscow. You need to keep the authorities chasing vapor trails and the weapons moving unabated. Even if you aren't on our payroll, you answer to us. I suggest you learn to like it.
What do you intend to do now, Thor?
I'm feeling vengeful.
You set me up. You tried to kill me. Now you're gonna give me what I need to know on Halbeck.
And why would I do that?
Because I have more bullets.
You shoot me. Now you want me to tell you everything? In exchange for what? I am dying. If I tell you, you will only kill me faster.
You'll bleed out in 20 minutes. Maybe 30. I can make those minutes last years.
Fine. That is enough for me. The records you want. The ones incriminating Halbeck. They are on my embassy workstation. Look for the encryption codes in my contact list. Under Jacob.
Thank you, sir. Mina, can you call for an ambulance?
I've called the local hospital. Help is on the way. His information on the encryption codes checks out, Mike. Now get out of there.
Will do. Don't move, sir.
I would not dream of it.
The only reason Mina likes me a little bit better is because I wasn't given a choice just now. I mean, I guess I had the choice earlier. I thought I would get another chance to make another choice and probably choose poorly. Make a playlist, and if you're worried about feeling spammy, that might help. Oh, yeah. Right, and just like, you can choose to release it later, right? Like have it go public later?
I'm here. What do you want?
I don't have much time. I'm risking a lot getting this message to you, so I need you to listen.
Saying please every once in a while couldn't hurt.
Taipei, Rome, Moscow. As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Halbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Halbeck's projections are optimistic.
That'll be fun until the actual war starts. So what, they're just gonna sit back and let the cash registers fill?
Not yet. First they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything associated with it. That doesn't leave me much to work with. and you're all I've got.
All you've got? To do what, exactly?
I may just be wasting my breath, but if Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever identity you had, whatever life you had, it's gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you.
So I'll be free then. Is there a downside to this? Well, except the death part.
Are you really this short-sighted? After Alpha Protocol is buried, it's all over. Halbeck's involvement will be covered up. The operations in Moscow, Taipei, and Rome will never see the light of day. All we'll see are the consequences. They don't have the full picture. They think they're starting a Cold War that they can live off of for years. If Halbeck isn't exposed, if Alpha Protocol isn't exposed,
Or both.
it's up to you. I honestly don't know if you care. Maybe you'd actually like to see Halbeck answer for what it did. Or maybe somewhere in you there's still some sense of duty to your government. Who knows?
Well, I'm not letting them get away with this. Not on my watch. But why do you care? I mean, you are Alpha Protocol.
No, Mike, I'm not. And neither is the rest of the team for much longer. What happens next depends on you.
So, just find a top secret facility, God knows where, defeat the folks that trained me, along with a battalion of agents and Marines, recover the evidence of an international conspiracy, and, prevent World War III.
All in a day's work.
Anything else?
If you want more, I'll pile it on.
No.
Keep it going.
You made enough of a mess already. It's up to me to fix it before you make it any worse.
What are you going to do?
Call in a few favors. If
Oh,
Alpha
no.
Protocol thinks it's the only one with an army, they're in for a
Oh,
shock.
are we building an army? Does that army employ Stephen Heck? Hey, Frederick, good morning.
Is it on the horizon? A recent European Union study published by the Scarpacci Group.
This is where we get our team back together, all of our beloved characters we've met along the way. Let's get them all together for one last job. This game has sex scene? Does it? Hey, Mr. X fan, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for hopping in the chat.
Independence rallies as evidence that a global conflict of unprecedented proportions may be closer than we think. In financial news, Halbeck Industries is facing intense.
We had a like an intimate, like kind of sensual scene with Madison, but it was pretty abrupt. Cut off. You love Heck. Damn it, Heck. Damn it, Heck. Nothing to buy. Something to buy. I need a lot of these. Keep running out of these. Honestly, yeah, I think just this is actually pretty handy, I think. This might help make the difference with Marburg. Let's keep a couple of those on hand. I think aside from that, like, I bought the stuff I wanted. Army of Two starring Michael Thornton and Damn It Heck. Army of 0 players who want to play that game. 7 stream streak. Hell yeah, you roll. Thank you so much. I wish you could buy lawn darts in this game. That sounds like it'd be pretty difficult to use effectively, but it would be fun to try. I'm not gonna... What? No. Fuck off. Oh, we gotta download something. Okay. Great. It obscures the text of the message. Okay. Hey, when we last spoke in person, I gave you my solemn promise that I would obtain further information in exchange for my life. I said we would meet again, and I promised that I would not hide, so I propose that we meet in person on neutral ground. Then in there, I will divulge what I know. Sounds pretty good. But I can't reply. Stephen Heck, F yeah. Mike, I have important news. I totally did it. 2 chicks at once. Hells yeah. Hello to you too, Stephen. What are you up to? My contact's been asking me for info on the big old Michael F. Thornton. What is your middle name, anyway? I got stoned off my ass and a Minotaur told me it was Finnegan, but I doubt the credibility of his argument. This is something we don't really see too much anymore, where, like, I felt like there was a time in, like, media where, like, people talk about marijuana, they make a joke about marijuana. I was like, oh, man, I was, like, tripping out. I met a Minotaur. I went to hell. I hung out with aliens. We flew on the cosmos. Like, have you ever, or do you know anyone who has ever smoked marijuana? Because you're describing a very different kind of substance. It doesn't tend to do that. So yeah, I guess the Russian, the Euros, the Chinese, a ton of agencies are looking out of a Thornton matching your ugly mug. Don't worry, it's me. We go way back. Remember that time I told you about the 2 chicks at once? Anyway, sounds like you've been a busy boy. Drop me a line sometime. I would rather not. Let's not reply. Let's not reply to that man. Armies 2 was the jankiest shit ever. I've never played that. Anyway, back to work. See you later. Thanks for hopping in. Hope work goes well. You can be stoned on other things. Which, yeah. Do I have that wrong then? I guess I just always associated that verb with a very, like, particular substance. I had a huge weed cinnamon bun as my first ever marijuana experience. It was the most psychedelic experience of my life, and I've been on stronger stuff than that. Am I wrong? Okay. Maybe I just never got those good cinnamon buns. Alright, let's contact Scarlet Lake. Man, we just don't make any progress with Mina. In huge quantities, insane. I stand corrected. Have you seen our Mantis encounters? Oh, Mantis
Scarlet?
Encounters?
Come in.
On Reddit? No, what is that?
Your door was open.
What is the Mantis?
You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I
I take it we're not talking about just like a praying mantis.
Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an
Is this a cryptid or
interesting
something?
skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life. What
Nope.
is it you needed, Mike? Got another story?
The
to
thing
pass
is, man,
along?
she likes Suave, but I don't want to hear what he's got to
Yes,
say.
But it's complicated.
That so? What a surprise. Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military. But my gut tells me intelligence. But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Contacts. So you've been checking up on me.
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
If I was intelligence, is that something you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can. I think I deserve that much.
There's not much to say. I used to work for the United States government. I still do, in my own way.
What do you mean?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. When you met me in Saudi Arabia, that was my last official mission with the US. After that, I've been on my own. Except for people I've met on the way. Like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not surprising.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbeck's taken quite an interest in you.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences. Quite the snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbeck would be after you.
I accidentally discovered something in Saudi Arabia I shouldn't have. Something that could ruin Halbeck.
What did you find out?
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
Is that why you're here?
I don't trust anyone else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to know.
It's that bad, huh?
Pretty bad.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go. Are you going to be all right?
I have no idea.
Do you need to leave right now?
No, I can stay. For a little while if you need me to.
Considering I might not see you again, I'd like that.
The world can wait then.
Okay. It's a merciful cutaway with these scenes. They're so awkward. Oh, we did it. I mean, yeah, we did it. I think we did it. I don't really know how to describe them. Maybe the Mantis knows the Hat Man. Oh my god, really? Alright, I might have to... Yeah? Go looking later and wish I didn't. My experience with the Mantis beings? Oh, is this like DMT kind of stuff?
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Steam Coco, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing Alpha Protocol. Thank you so much for another raid. How was your stream? Raiden Dash later. Thanks so much for the Raiden Dash. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope the Survivalist went well. Welcome everybody. We're still doing our jank season. Hey, Pseudohux, what's going on? Welcome. So we're playing janky games. Current janky game is Alpha Protocol. My plan is to finish it this stream and move on probably back to Rule of Rose on PS2. See if I can finish that too. Just knocking out some of these games. We've started a bunch of games last few months. Just juggling too many. So let's finish a few. But yeah, I hope the stream was well. Welcome everybody. Glad to have you. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't read this, huh? This is old news, though, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at this.
I do wish we could chat longer, but
A little bit later. Hopefully it doesn't disturb me as much as the Hat Man. Or actually, if it's what I think it is, I might know a little bit. I might know something about this, actually. Thanks for coming in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see ya. Really, if you think about it, you've only played a single game in the last 3 months. The Wheel. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I haven't played any games. I've been played. The Wheel has played me. I'm simply the instrument through which the Wheel makes its desires, intentions known, you know? I'm a conduit for the will of the Wheel. Free will? No. Free wheel. Free wheel. You have no free will.
Welcome, Agent Thornton. This is the meeting I spoke of long ago in Saudi Arabia, I believe. I have much to share with you.
Is it about Halbeck?
A portion of it is yes. The rest concerns its partner, your Alpha Protocol program. But that will cost you.
I don't have much more to give, Shahid. And I did spare your life before.
You know as well as I do. These events that Halbeck has set in motion, they are not well researched. They are conflicts. And then there are wars. What they have started, it is a fire that will sweep the globe.
And that concerns you?
When these events will make my country suffer more than it deserves? Yes. And when another may shoulder the rightful blame? Again, yes.
Rightful blame.
Indeed. Are you prepared to betray your own country, Agent Thornton? When I speak of blame, it is the United States that is the one responsible for these events.
I've come this far, and I'm already acting against its best intentions, apparently.
And you have no doubts on this?
No. After that missile nearly obliterated me in Saudi, it's easy to tell who your friends are and who needs to die.
Very well. You should know the Alpha Protocol you are under. It is designed for such abuse, and you are a victim of it.
I know, but I walked into it, and it's my job to fix it.
I see. But you have come for help, or simply to call a favor due. I have information that should be of use to you in hurting Halbeck. Accounts, transactions, and knowledge of their involvement with your program. And of course, the missile codes you asked for. Although I fail to see what use they are to you.
That's a start.
A start?
Yes. I need you to broadcast something for me. I have a suspicion that's gonna cause quite a stir where I'm headed.
Have you ever laughed at a lunch bag full of potato peels? No, I think if it were my lunch bag, I don't feel like I'd be in a position to laugh. I'd be very disappointed and sad and very hungry. And if it were someone else's lunch bag, that just seems cruel. They're having a rough one if that's what they got packed for their lunch. Yeah, I don't think that's a laughing matter. I'll gladly take some free wheels. Yeah? What's your favorite kind of wheel? Betraying the U.S.? Sign me up. I mean, hell, sign me up for the FBI first so I can actually betray the U.S. Give me a government job so my betrayal is more complete. All I can say is I'm making video game choices in a video game. In the video game, it was a good choice. I haven't played this in ages. Hey, That Gamer, what's going on? Welcome. How did you like it? I'm having a lot of fun with this one. It's the first time for me. I really didn't know what it was until Frederick suggested it and put it on my wheel of games. Hot Wheels are some damn good wheels. That's a good... Also, I don't know why I just dropped a damn into your message. You didn't write that, but I'm editorializing. Damn good wheels. Damn fine wheels, those Hot Wheels. It was a good choice. It's a good choice of wheel. See, I was thinking wheel of cheese, but I think I'd rather have a Hot Wheel. I don't know. Ferris wheel is always... Not always. Sometimes a good time. Sometimes a frightening time. Sometimes a... how stable is this structure kind of time. Wait. Oh, Endgame. Oh, shit. I could have finished this yesterday, huh? I could have done it. They are damn good wheels. I talked about the game before January. You did. It was on my radar, but I never looked into it, I guess. And before you mentioned it, I had never heard of it, I don't think. But that's true. You did bring it up as just like a general suggestion a while back. I'm remembering now. I enjoyed it. I was always stressed I was going to make the wrong decisions. I've made a few of those. I made a bad one yesterday. I executed Sis. I didn't really choose to do it. I just, I have some chatters, and they thought it was a good idea. A certain chatter thought it was a very good idea, and I complied and immediately felt terrible about it. Infiltrate Alpha Protocol. Let's do it. But it's the worst I've felt in a game in recent memory. Felt bad. Didn't like it. Jankury is when the combo really started. There are no wrong choices. No one said it was a good idea. No one did. No one suggested it either. Sure. Yeah. When have I ever committed to giving you good advice? Oh God. It's gotta be Steven. Why is it gotta be Steven? Right? That makes the most sense. We're neutral. God damn it. If we're gonna have him in our ear. This sounds like an assumption on your end. Yeah? I think I will. Like, yeah, she doesn't dislike us. Neutral's fine. It would probably be better to have a handler that likes us, because we're going to get actual material benefits, right? Like, this affects, like, my cooldowns and stuff. But, damn it, I don't want to hear from this man. I don't want to hear from him.
Did you take care of what you had to do?
Everything's in place. How about you?
It shouldn't be much longer. This better work, Mike. If it doesn't...
Goodbye, Mina.
Stop metagaming. Pick the hot German with the big gun.
Mind if I say?
I'm really just picking the not
Go ahead.
irredeemable asshole.
Call in the squad. All done running?
Never was.
Yeah, well, whatever you call it, I'm here to bring you in. Glad you're not making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
Hells no. Hells no. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Ellie, but...
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It was a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
I think I said it was my duty to volunteer. Sure feels that way now. I guess I'm an adrenaline junkie. And the women, of course.
I'm not sure we need a cowboy.
I did say that.
Need someone, or I wouldn't be here.
Well, that didn't turn out like you thought. When the reality met the expectation, reality won out. There's a lesson there, I think.
Hey, Silent Shelf, what's going on? Welcome.
I suppose you got in some good quips, threw out some attitude.
That's cool that they kept that sort of like
now in the cell.
archived or whatever,
We
ready
all
to
imagine how we'd act
throw it
when
in my
tested.
face. Like, oh, you're gonna
Not
lie
many
here at
people
the end of the
ever
game?
get
Do you don't remember
chance.
what you chose at the beginning?
did.
We do. Here it is.
Did you like who you became, Mike, when reality came knocking? You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity. I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
I guess I'll be professional.
It was worth it. I'm gonna see this mission through, Leyland. Henry. I'm gonna see you arrested for those people you killed and see that Halbeck answers for its crimes.
Really?
Count on it.
All right, Thornton. I think you misunderstand me. You see, I'm not here to gloat. I'm here to offer you a deal.
I'm not giving up the film footage. See,
I don't care, Mike. That's a separate appointment in my calendar. Right now, we're discussing you and Halbeck.
what are you talking about?
If you stay here, it isn't going to turn out well for you. The best you could have hoped for was to be captured by Alpha Protocol. Then they can erase you quietly. To me, that seems like a waste of talent.
Really?
Really? Do you know why I used you in the first place?
I'm all ears.
Because I recognize an asset when I see it. That is the reason Halbeck is where it is today, and why our numbers are so high. So, with Mr. Marburg gone, I have an opening I think you'd be perfect for.
You're offering me a job.
Mike, you already work for me. I'd just like to make it official. We have an excellent insurance package.
What makes you think I'd even consider that?
Because you can't go back. You killed CIA agents in the line of duty.
Yeah, I did.
You added some NSA agents to your body count in Rome.
Yeah, I did.
No American agent gets away with that in the end. You're not pretending to be a rogue
Worth it.
agent anymore. You are one. They'll execute you.
So it goes.
Me, I have a different perspective on the situation. I know what you did needed to be done to achieve results. It's a rare quality to find someone willing to think outside the box.
Nice poetry. You rehearsed that?
It's been on my mind. This was the same talk Marburg and I had a long time ago, although I didn't know his agency connection when I hired him. You're a special case. I was able to recruit right from the source. So, a few things.
Non-generic emotive away
One,
frog.
you're going to be executed at worst, or at best, spend life in a CIA prison in Eastern Europe. Two, this will be the last conversation you will have with another human being. And three, it really wasn't my fault that this whole situation happened, but I think you already recognize that.
Not your fault? Oh, of course not. Not the missiles, the killing, the world destabilization for profit. Nope, you're blameless.
Mike, your government needed my contracts. They hired me to build this place, and worst of all, they created you.
Worst of all?
Yes, because when they create programs like this, there's no accountability. And when people never have to answer for the things they do.
Leyland?
What is it?
I've been dying to do that for hours, but I needed to hear all you had to brag about first.
I'll take that as your answer, then. This was it for you, Thornton. I was your last chance.
I can't wait to show you how wrong you are.
Let's do it.
Doc will be along in just a bit to administer your meds. Nice knowing you, Thornton.
The end. Or is it?
Michael, darling.
Hell
I was
yeah.
wondering why you were tied up,
You want
although I
stars?
had not
I'll
expected
give
the
you
reason to
Hey,
ask.
Devika, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Oh,
Z,
shit.
good to see you. You'll have to excuse me if I don't get up.
Is she gonna...
Oh, you will rise
How's she
to
gonna
the
feel
occasion,
about
Michael,
that
I'm
choice?
sure. It is good you have
We've
time
made
to
it.
rest with all this trouble.
Welcome
going
Raiders.
on.
Welcome everybody. We're playing
This
Alpha
is
Protocol on
bad.
the PS3.
Is this
It's the
how
first
you
playthrough
woke
for
up
me.
here, yeah?
Any fans of this
The
game?
restraints were a little weaker the first time, and I'm not doped up.
The restraints? Are they too tight?
Yeah, they're chafing.
Thank you so much.
That is a shame.
How was
So
Arrested
is there a
Ragnarok?
reason you swung by? I'd offer you a chair, but
I am here because I never got the chance to tell you my feelings. And now you have no choice but to
Your feelings?
listen.
Your neutral feelings towards me?
Great.
We have a ranking of 0,
I never
just
thanked you for
flat in the
Conrad's
middle.
accident. He was quite the stuffed shirt. No fun.
good. If you want to thank me, then let me go.
Not quite yet, I think. You
Welcome,
are
favorite
a good
customer,
agent,
Mage Master
Michael.
22. Hello,
But you
hello.
see,
The Snowman's,
that
welcome
is
in.
your problem. If you keep taking orders, you will not be free. Not really. This is why you are tied up now.
Can you get to the
How are you liking
point?
this
I'm
game?
late for
Never
my
heard of
own
it?
Execution.
I hadn't either until
Leyland,
Frederick in here
I have seen his talks
brought it to my attention
the
some time
recordings.
ago, and then put it on my
He
Wheel
is
of Janky
right
games.
in a way. Following
It's
blindly
very fun.
without question, it opens
Just
itself to abuse.
it's goofy,
I heard
janky,
this already.
Yes,
but like very
now,
ambitious in some
I will
areas.
show
Kind
you
of
how
fun.
This lesson helps you. I do not like orders so much. I break the rules all the time. Sometimes I ask too many questions. For example, why are you restrained like this? When it would be so much more fun if you were free shooting people.
I would agree.
Because things look so much better when lit by muzzle flashes, I think.
What the hell is going on in there?
You look naked without your weapons. They are in the locker nearby.
You know, I look naked without my bucket hat. Is the real issue, and my shades. That's what you meant to say, right? Oh, thank God. Okay,
Much better.
we're back.
Now, you must get to the Global Monitoring Center and get access to the system. And all its
Just in time.
Who the hell was that crazy German woman running around like it's a sunny day? Gonna get herself killed.
Hey, okay, we're starting. Isn't enough. It was great. Made some big progress today. Nice. I want to see what it's about, so I'll stick around and lurk while I whip up some food. Oh yeah, that beard. Yeah, these are my choices for the character. Had to be done. Had to be done. Yeah, the food is good, and yeah. I would recommend this game if it's the kind of experience someone's looking for. Like if you like sort of stealth action games. And don't mind a bit of jank along the way. I don't really excel at stealth games. I don't really seek them out. But this game has a lot of tools and play styles, especially as you get deeper into it. Like at first I was really getting wrecked. Like, oh, I gotta be stealthy. Now I have so many abilities that I can really be a little bit more. Like I have a little more freedom in what I choose to do. But did he just resprout his beard? Yeah, it's the unfettered alpha energy. It just does that. It's like Tim Allen in Santa Claus. He tries to keep it, you know, shaved down, cut back, but he just gets in front of the mirror and it's just, you know, grows back out again. Some people are born with it. Kishi671, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Fishy, what's going on? How you doing? It shrinks when he's anxious. It's very cold in this facility. He was in the pool. He was in the pool. They held him in the pool cell, you know? But now he's out, so it's back. I think we all know what the truth is. Michael is Santa. So then, who is Stephen Heck? Krampus? Definitely, right? I'll be in and out of chat, working on some music. Hope it goes well. Thanks for lurking, hanging in and out. Ads in 3 minutes.
I'll be watching you.
So, fun fact. Somebody made a great sound drop clip of the Animal Crackers line. And I got on Sound Alerts to put it in my library. I was uploading it this morning. There was an error, so it's not there yet. Hopefully it'll work later. It wasn't working for me. But they're doing a thing now with the soundboard where, like, damn it. Maybe not a damn it. Oh, I still have my assault rifle. Yeah. That's part worthy. I blew it. I forgot which weapon I had equipped. Which has never happened before. Never done that before. Oh. Okay. So you have to choose like a GIF or some kind of like thumbnail art for the soundboard now. You can't just like upload it with just a stock filler image. So since this is an Alpha Protocol sound drop, I just looked like, okay, are there any Alpha Protocol like GIFs uploaded? And there were two, and one was just like Mina on a video conference call, and the other one was this, just someone doing this. And I thought, okay, so good. There's like something intrinsic. There's something like I'm seizing upon something out in like the ether, in the collective unconscious. Like there's a reason why other people do this. I don't know why, but there are dozens of us. Dozens. Alpha Butterball.
Or is it just Mike Thornton now, with the rank stripped away? Never understood
Santa,
why we had
actually.
titles
Sir
anyway.
Santa of Claws.
Meaningless. I don't understand why you wanted to speak to me.
The Santa
If I could
Protocol.
help you, you're wrong.
We'll see. I think you'll want to hear what I
I never
have to
liked
say.
this guy, and he never liked me,
Corporate Alpha
and
Protocol is over. You know how this is going to turn out. Save us both some trouble and give up now.
Really? How convincing. I thought there was a chance you might return. You are resourceful, even for a rogue agent.
Well, I have you all to thank for being rogue, don't I? I thought it would just be a cover, but you made it real.
If you blame me for this, then you're in error. Miss Tang is to blame.
You're saying Mina gave me up, and she ordered the missile strike?
The first was done by her, yes. The second was the result of orders we received. She was not responsible for
get
that.
the fuck out of here.
I would have preferred you return here, where you could be monitored. As you can see, letting you run around is dangerous. And, well, despite your flaws, you are a valuable resource.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Never got the sense she liked me much.
What do you want? There's little I can do for you, so make it quick.
Why did you try to kill me in Saudi Arabia? I know you sent the coordinates to Halbeck so they could drop a missile on me.
To kill both you and Shahid and erase the evidence of the missiles, yes. The math was logical. But I'm not surprised you find it confusing.
So you never even asked. You
Antisocial.
compromised mission data to a contractor. Why?
And everyone gets that trophy, right?
No.
Everyone
As
gets
I
that trophy,
said,
right?
I was ordered to. As much as you were tasked to kill Shahid, I was tasked to kill you. A waste, but all evidence of the sale of the missiles was to be deleted, including the agent. That's why you were the new recruit, the one to take the fall. Halbeck's interests had to be protected because it's our national interests.
So what, Halbeck and Leyland are working with the United States? Is that how they got access to this facility?
They built it. Government contract. Only Leyland, however, discovered what this facility was being used for. Insightful, really.
So that makes Leyland in charge now? Of an entire branch of a U.S. agency?
No. We were ordered to assist him in recovering his missiles, in assassinating Shahid, and then killing you. He was given access to the facility and our resources.
But why?
Why did we cooperate? There's no reason to ask why.
You can't tell me that you didn't suspect something was wrong.
Nothing was wrong, Thornton. As I said, Halbeck had proper authorization. They asked permission, and they got it.
And Westridge didn't object?
No, because like me, he follows orders. We were asked to get an agent to do Leyland's job and to contract me for my services.
Services? What
Hey, Midwest
services?
Game Guy, what's going on?
I
Welcome.
was asked to isolate events of the
ads are
world
here.
and create triggers. While many of these triggers would benefit Halbeck, a great deal would benefit the United States. China grows more powerful by the day. They are Halbeck customers as well. And if they are reliant on Halbeck technology, they are reliant on us. Even better, if they can be lured into action in Taiwan, well, then it buys us time to build strength.
And Moscow? Rome?
Rome was a reminder to the rest of Europe. Moscow, a necessary distribution center.
And the people on the airliner in the Middle East?
Those deaths, they are nothing compared to the death toll that would follow if these steps were not taken.
You're nuts, Parker. You think your hypotheticals are better than the reality?
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Thornton. But yes, the government asked me to design...
I meant to do this. He just kept going. He just keeps going. Well, since we got some ads rolling, I like when you make him chase his tail while it's crushed down like that. Very appropriate. You can't be surprised she turned you in. Requirement, you have a disliked reputation with 3 other people. All right, sounds about right. But yeah, everything's going well. I hope you're going well too. I was going to take a quick break while the ads are rolling. I'll be back in 1 minute. See y'all then. Thanks everybody for hanging around. All right, let's get back to
scenarios to promote America's position in the world.
the wrap up
and to
here.
strengthen Halbeck as well. It was the most interesting assignment I've had in years. To use my analytical skills for something besides system maintenance or compiling budget reports. For a project of my own. So yes, I accepted the assignment. And I did what I do best. Analyzed.
Provided you had all the information.
I did have all the information.
No. No, you didn't. Parker Shahid isn't dead. I didn't kill him in Saudi Arabia. That missile never hit him. He'll be
I knew that was the right
broadcasting
choice.
in an hour. What you said about Moscow, that distribution center is shut down.
Or was
and
it?
I
He liked
found
that.
the real source there.
Why did you like it?
Surkov's now working for me. And he has all the evidence I need to bring this place down.
I don't believe you. You are a smartass and a liar, Thornton. This is just another one of your stories to try and save yourself.
Parker, whatever opinion you have about me, just this once, listen. It's not about me. This is the world we're talking about.
Really? This conversation is over, Agent.
Damn it.
All right, well, we got some...
Parker,
positive points there. At the end. Mina. We never did get along. She just, you know, she didn't like my methods. It was doomed to fail. No great loss. This voice actor kind of sounds like Junebug. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no. You're the... No, nobody's ever said so. Nobody's ever said that before. You're the first one. Very weird take, but I guess I'll accept it. I'm not. No. He's the worst. He's the worst. He's the worst guy. He's the worst guy. He's the worst guy. We're nothing alike. Can I? Yeah. Yeah. People just keep saying it independently from one another. I have to laugh to keep from crying. Oh. I think this is 3 separate times now that people have brought it up. It's number 3, yeah. And the 2 first times other people join on to agree. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Whew. It can be done. It can be done. I should switch back to this for now, like, since we're going in here. Yeah, you don't know what's going on. Wow, this mug almost didn't open those locks. I was sweating. Thankfully, I can try as many times as I need to. I need every attempt. Yeah, great. Come this way. Closer. Sure. There we go. Not great. You're not done. First core progression fired off to the potential collaboration partner. Just hoping they dig it. Nice. Man, you work fast. Oh. We got a hopper. He's a hopper. Hit that 4th and 5th, Mr. Fish. I know of them, but I don't know what those are exactly. Ooh. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Did he die? Went out doing what he loved. Beginning to descend the ladder. But not quite reaching the bottom of it. He knows, like many things in life, the anticipation is sometimes more fun than the actual experiencing of the event. The lead up to getting off the ladder, you know? That's what's really most exciting. It's still, like, full of possibility. There's an unknown factor. Was it being self-taught? Is that a lot of terminology goes right over my head? I probably know it in practice, though. You definitely do it automatically, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, stuff that's, at least in, like, if you're brought up listening to Western music, like, you can just sort of, like, intuit, like, pentatonic scales, all that. Like, I want to say... I don't know if this was like a TED Talk or where it was. I don't think it was a TED Talk. It was years ago. I remember this video with Bobby McFerrin. He's like talking to a live studio audience, and he's like singing the initial notes of like certain melodies and arpeggios, and like the audience just like fill it in naturally. And he's like, "Why are you able to do that? Right? Like you just can intuit. Like you all know the musical scales." Even though you've never heard this before. It's pretty cool. It's like we understand a lot, I think. A lot of music theory is like understanding why you understand it, right? That's pretty well textured. I wish I could tell you the video. Maybe if you went looking for Bobby McFerrin, I don't even know. Pentatonic scale. I don't really know what other like keywords. I don't know where the event was, but it was a cool little video. And also, he's incredible. His music is so good. It's all based around human abilities and experiences, so it makes sense. Yeah.
I am getting lonely without you, darling. Do not be much longer.
I guess I would say like Western music, because like I wasn't brought up listening to Indian music, you know, and I have friends who were. And so when they share it with me, I'm just like, I'm trying to get my head around this, you know, with like the more complex rhythms and like quarter tones they're using and all that. But man, like, it's so different to what I'm accustomed to like searching for and listening for in music, you know. it's a lot harder to get my footing in a lot of that stuff. I think that's why I like Ravi Shankar and like a couple other like the high-profile musicians, because I guess they've always made it accessible for me, you know, for like Western listeners. Please hurry up. I'm gonna die. I'm just walking in circles. Look, I'm trying to be thorough. Also, like, I don't know.
We've got Mina. She put
If I actually cared about any of these people.
But it's over for her now. Your choice on what to do next. Come after us or her. It's up to you.
Ooh, I think I'm going after you. She did me dirty. She did me dirty. You know, when I took music theory, a lot of it was like, oh, that's why that thing sounds good. If I have some bit of a musical ear, which I feel like most people have, you're able to just feel a lot of things in music. Yeah, right. Oh, hey. Well, cool. I just want an excuse to do the minigame. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. Uh-oh. Okay. Part of the reason I don't want to learn music theory is because I don't want to lose that sense of exploration. I always feel like I'm in uncharted waters, about to find the next Oral Island. I mean, I think you make amazing music. Like, if you've got a... I just want to do the minigame. I love that minigame. Whatever you're doing is working. I say keep on keeping on. Alright, we're just... Yeah, hey. Hey. We'll do this minigame.
I am almost thinking you want me to die, Michael, and I came all this way to help you.
I feel pretty neutral about it, if we're being honest here. You should know something about that. You know what? Wait, and you know it. Oh wait, I'm off track here. Okay. You did the right thing, and you know it. You suck. Put yourself in anyone else's position. You are a person anyone would turn in. I would turn myself in. I'm looking for an opportunity to do so. I would turn this protagonist in a second. In fact, Mina's worst quality, I think her most damning quality, is that it took her to the end of the game to betray me. She should have known 15 hours ago that this guy was beyond redemption. That said, I am who I am. I'm trying to immerse myself in this protagonist, and this protagonist would take that shit personally. Fair, though I don't think it will make you lose that. I think it will just enhance what you already know and give you more ideas to play with, but you know the best. Yeah, I want to say whenever I've, like, had something in life, like, oh, I just love playing, right?
Predictable.
Playing around in this medium, making art, making music, writing, whatever it is. Like, I don't want to lose that sense of adventure. I've never found, like, having more tools in my tool belt. Like, I've never lost that. It's just, like, something I can use or not use. I've always found it kind of expansive, but I would never say that that's for everybody. Like, I think some people really just, like, yeah, they feel it out. They intuit things more so than the rest of us, and if like the quest to get academic about it, like sometimes I do think you can lose that. Some people can, because that's not what they enjoy about it, and it can sort of kill the fun of it, the joy of it, you know? Kind of just depends. Heck wouldn't. You are correct. Yeah, that's true. Heck would be my ride or die. He'd be here with me. Damn it. But I don't want him to be. Maybe through osmosis I'll learn things over time. I'm avoiding horde theory like the plague, though. Oh, hey. No time. Time? No time. No time. really got
The
tricky.
master of unlocking.
Jesus. This is hard. It's hard. It's hard. Shaping your morals, not around what you feel is good or bad, but based on the bad vibes of heck. Have you leveled up sabotage? No, I don't think so. That would help, wouldn't it? Oh, I have unspent skill points, don't I? Yeah, this keeps happening. I'm just like, why does this ability suck so much? You didn't put any points into it. I think it's sabotage or it's tech aptitude. That sounds about right. Let's see. Oh, it must be. Oh, wait. Go right? Well, I was just thinking, like, maybe in the general description of the ability it would, Oh, here it is. Reduces the difficulty of lockpicking. So I've done it once. So I should be better. I should just be better. Numbers don't lie. Streamer bad at game. Streamer bad at game. I feel like, anything like that in tech? Let's see. I think, yeah, this was, healing gadgets cooldown. And I think I was thinking like martial arts, because I kept having this issue with these bosses where they would run up on me and I wouldn't be able to get any distance from them and have to go martial arts, but you know, my melee attacks just all really sucked. Yeah, I can't remember exactly where things are, so just in sabotage, yeah. And I think I got the only one that's specifically tied to reducing the difficulty of lockpicking, hacking, and all that. And this is the end of the game, so I guess I'm just like, yeah, I think I can do this. It can be done. Where do I want to put these points? I'm thinking maybe martial arts. Oh, it can be done. Can be done. Just press circle. Press circle for what? Was this, never mind, you did it? Okay. I didn't even realize where I was. We're in the training area. Well done. You got me. You got me. Wait, let's use our new punches. I got new punches. Yeah. That feels a lot better. Cross lockpick, circle. No, I don't recognize EMP. We do it right or we don't do it. We do it right or we don't do it at all. It works? It works! I didn't fix it. Did I fix it? Wait, what? Hey! I did it. What? I don't have a subage command. I've never done that. That's a good idea. Alright, I need to do that one next. Let me make a note about that. I did it. I fixed it. I have no idea how or when, but it... So it was. It was done. Alright, I'll make a note to get that going. Figure out how to make one of those. Because that'd be fun to see, too. There is a sub command as well that I've seen other people use. I mean, she's definitely dead at this point. So it goes. Yeah, we haven't heard anything in a while, have we? Fine. I got new punches.
What do you want?
She's fine.
I'm here to help you.
You're probably the last person I want helping me. If that's what you're really here for.
I've come to get you out of here. What's wrong?
You don't even know what you've become, Mike. You come across as the smooth talker. Something to say in any situation. Who knows what you're really thinking this whole time? You're a born liar. That's what Alpha Protocol wanted you to be. That's what makes you useful.
You're right, and we can have this discussion later. But now I need your help disabling the security in this place.
No, I don't think so. I worked with you to bring Alpha Protocol down. But now, I see it doesn't matter. You killed those CIA agents in Rome. The NSA agents in Rome who got in your way. Albatross. You let Braco murder him. You let a museum full of people die in an explosion. Just to rescue one person. I've seen who you are. And I don't want to help you anymore. Whatever you do here, it's just going to kill more people. Using you to stop Alpha Protocol, it was like trading one evil for another.
Using me to stop them? Care to explain?
I was planted in Alpha Protocol to monitor its operations.
You're a mole. You the one who sold me out, tried to kill me?
I sold you out, yes. To save your life. That missile in Saudi Arabia, someone else tried to kill you. I purposely cut you off from the agency, told them you went rogue. I made you enact Alpha Protocol so you could move freely and wreck whatever Halbeck and the agency had planned.
Why did you do it?
I didn't have a choice.
Of course you did. You could have helped me at any time, exposed all this, but you didn't. I've had to make some of the most difficult choices of my life ever since I joined this program. I've watched people die, and I've killed even more. You helped set me on that road. So, you don't want my help? Just because you don't care for some of the things I did? Maybe didn't like the way I treated you? Incredible.
So what's your choice now, Mike? Because I'll make it easy for you. I don't want your help. Not anymore.
Well, you're getting it.
I don't really care what you want, but I'm not letting you wash your hands of this. You used me. Now I'm gonna use you. You've had it pretty easy over the headset, but now you better get off your ass and start helping. You owe me. That better be a yes.
I'll help. Then I never want to see you again.
Likewise. Now get going. Maybe after this is over, you can go rogue too, see how it feels.
I'll do what I can to shut down the security systems and to break the guards. Go on ahead. I'll circle around and get to a terminal.
Should probably not eat 6 donuts.
Save some for me.
Was it worth it in the moment, though? 7 might have been better. 7 don't fit in the box. Sounds like you need a bigger box. We're gonna need a bigger box. Whoa. Don't get tricked, Mina. Don't get tricked. You might think, but no. But maybe, but no. Wait, he's not Mina. Alright, she showed me. She showed me. Maple dip? Nice. I have to do laundry, but doing so sounds extremely poorly textured. You might need some dryer sheets, or increase the use of fabric softener if they're poorly textured. Maybe that'll soften up the texture a little bit. Yeah, the texture seems unfortunate. Laundry's one of those tasks I don't mind. I just had a sudden inspiration for another soundboard idea. Coming your way soon. I won't tell you what it is, though. Just know I can see it having a lot of uses on this channel. Can't wait. I'm a really reckless laundry machine user. One big load, call it a day. No separation of colors. Yeah, I miss the days that I could do stuff like that. Now I have a really small machine and I gotta hang it out to dry because I don't own a dryer. So I gotta wait for like, oh, hey. You know, I gotta pay attention to like the weather. Don't want to hang out too much at once or else, you know, it'll be like it won't have room to breathe and dry. You're supposed to be going backwards? Probably not. I just sort of followed the icon. Which, yes? Okay, wait, yeah. Yes. You can't ask the moth why it flies towards the flame. It doesn't know, it just does. I think we made the right choice. Look at her. Look at her go. Hell yeah. And that's what a neutral gets us. Imagine if she liked us. Do you sort well textures from boring textures? She lives. Oh, you weren't talking about Mina then. I think you were talking about Mina before. Towels, jeans, sheets, blankets together. All shirts together because they don't go in the dryer. All the rest of the pants, socks, underwear together because I dry those. Good for her. Today's a pants, socks, underwear day. I wash all my clothes at the same time, all my towels and such at the same time, and all my bed sheets, duvet, and pillowcases, etc. at the same time. I have a couple subdivisions of types of clothing, but generally I'm mostly like you, but just in smaller amounts, like I'm saying. Sometimes I just wash everything at the same time, but I try to separate into those three groups. Sometimes I can't really wash as often because of my hip. In those cases, I just throw everything in the same time. Also just builds up. It's lots I have to work around. Sounds really debilitating. Sorry you gotta deal with that. I don't want to do laundry because it requires me going outside to get to the building's laundry area. I will sneeze 17 times if I go outdoors right now. You have to go outside of the building to get to the laundry area? Is it in a separate building? Do you walk across a courtyard or something? That would suck. I have my own washing machine. I'm thankful for that as well. There have been times where I've had to use, you know, communal machines in apartment buildings, and I truly hated it.
Come on, I know you're here.
Especially like it was student housing, you know, so just like people would just like leave shit in there. You know, they'd wash some clothes and you see the machines running like I'll be back in an hour, and it's like 3 hours later and they still haven't removed their clothes. Can't, I guess, okay, I guess I can't do it today. It's not that normal in Norway to have a shared laundry room. The norm is to have your own. It's in the same building, but the laundry area is in the basement, which you have to go outside to get to the door of. Oh, okay. How creepy is the laundry basement? Scale 1 to 10. 10 being what Kevin McAllister sees in the movie Home Alone.
Ah, Michael, finally you show up. Help me with the cleaning. Michael, do not be afraid. Go on in. I'll cover the door so that you are not interrupted.
People here usually have their own machine or use their parents' machine, or in my case, my dad uses mine. Do you have like public coin laundry places anywhere? There's a lot of those here, because like most people have their own machine, I found, but they're so, like I'm saying, they're really small. The Japanese ones, you can't really get a futon or like, you know, comforters and shit in there. So you gotta go to the public, like the big industrial ones at the coin laundry. Like I go there a couple of times a year when seasons change to give certain things a good wash. We have those, but they're not common. Laundry basement is a little creepy, maybe a 6. Okay. This is the best spot. It's the best spot. It's the best spot. She's so fucking cool. You're so cool. Can we get a sequel and it's just us as a team? Like, I wouldn't have Mina in my ear, you know, just like, don't kill them, don't blow up the museum. No, like, we'd be wrecking shit. Us two? Come on. We would just enable one another. It would be just Thelma and Louise just driving off the cliff, just down into hell. Ride or die. That's what I'm looking for in the sequel. That's what I want. My machines take quarters, which is a bit inconvenient. You need a quarter pounder of quarters. Oh, wait. The apartment building I grew up in had a basement for each stairwell. And then these cramped tunnels between all the basements. When I was like 13 and 14, I barely fit without lowering my head. What were they utilized for? That's weird. Cool, I already got that vocal line back for the progression I made. Wow, that's an interesting process. Man, y'all work fast. It's so wild to me. Sometimes I'm streaming and you're just like, I think I'm gonna start on a song, and then just like come back a couple hours later, like, it's done. I'll send it to you tomorrow. Even for our, when you made our theme song for the podcast, I was like thinking like, oh, this is probably gonna be like a months-long process maybe. We'll go back and forth a few times. I'll give you a few weeks to cook on, you know, and see what you come up with and work on it. And now it's like within a week, I want to say, maybe 2, just because we had some requests about like minor alterations. Every apartment had a basement or attic unit for storage. Oh, okay, yeah. Or both, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, we had both. So people, did they keep stuff down there? In like storage lockers or...
Hurry and set those charges. Keep an eye out for Thornton. He's still around here.
Yeah. My brain works fast? Yeah, it does. Gotta get that Parker.
They have armed the bombs. Yes, you have only a few minutes to stop them and the agents guarding them. Please hurry. I do not wish to go broke.
Oh wait. I don't work fast. I don't work fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Ooh. Too fast. Too fast. Oh, so much shit. Okay.
Like the turrets, the attack stone is at work.
Can't use it yet. Oh my god. I just gotta believe I'm aiming at you. I don't know. Yeah? Okay.
Yes, I like to copy old read-only files. No, don't overwrite duplicates.
How many alphas are there? Too many alphas.
Thanks, Thornton. The longer you hide, the sooner I'm out of here. Give it up, Thornton. You're not gonna live through this.
How do we get him? I can't. Yeah. Have to open that somewhere? Can I use explosives? Not lockers like this. Okay, yeah. Actually, that makes more sense. Same Barracuda. Isn't the same ring to it, unfortunately. This is how most Norwegian basements and attics look in apartment buildings. The storage units, at least, out of a cage like that, or wooden walls, but same structure. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm familiar with too. Was that Trump? I can hear the resemblance. Who? Parker? Or someone else? This attic actually looks a lot like the one I grew up with, though ours was a bit more cramped. Okay. Bad link, better here. Same one though. Yeah, okay. Alright, how do we get into Parker? This doesn't look good. But it does look... Oh, maybe something over here? I don't know. Let's see. Still locked? Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Parker, stop. I'm warning you.
Yes, I'd like to cut you off.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Oh, but hey, hey. That's not the bomb, though, is it? This, level up. Oh, this one.
Got the evidence, but I cut off your escape route.
It's fine. I just leveled up. Who needs air? I'm gonna reach a level of ability where I don't even need it anymore. Have you made sure to check the door? I couldn't remember if there was a thing to hack next to the door. Yeah, I ran up here earlier. There was nothing. I guess I had to get to that other terminal first and then create the opening. Just in time, too. I really was pushing it there. I don't know. We're gonna do some more punching? Jump attacks? Oh, hell yeah. I want that. I want a jump attack. Sprinting strike to my arsenal. Let's do it. More combos. More combos. More damage. My punches are gonna be out of control.
Headed to the surface. Make sure you get cover.
How do you sprint it? Oh, no, wait. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Wait, I need to get out in the open. It's just like too intense for a little place like this. Here we go. Good training area. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Now I'm unstoppable. Nice try. Nice try.
Great. Running out of staff. Darcy, get your men ready.
On it. Like you won't get by me.
Oh, that's what you think. Don't you remember our little confrontation in the training facility at the beginning of the game? I showed you then, I'll show you now.
We will not be flying out of here then. I am growing to hate those Halbeck missiles.
You and me both. Heading for the wreckage.
I was worried she was on that. Okay. Well, good. I finally have the soap and all the fabrics together in a bag that I'm gonna wash. Well done. You're almost there. Now the race is on. Will I clear Alpha Protocol, or will you clear Laundry Day? Who's gonna get there first? Who's gonna get that win first? Oh God. The race is on. You don't want to lose this man, right? You don't want to lose this man, right? So he dies.
Good to see you.
Glad you made it out here to our live
One can
firing
hope.
range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal.
My only hope is that we get
Keep 'em
to
busy.
take down all the
I'll be back
assholes
in a
first,
second.
and then the final asshole is us being taken down by like one of the few somewhat redeemable characters in the game. That would actually be really satisfying. Oh, you're playing on the zip line? I want to play on the zip line. We have ads in 2.5 minutes.
Coming your way.
It would be cool if this guy dies at the end. It would, but I don't want it to be like heroic, like he sacrifices himself for the greater good. That would actually taint it. I want him thoroughly humiliated by the end. And then he dies.
Got something for you.
I feel like Mina should be the one to do it. We saved her, and then like she's free now to do what she should have done a long time ago. She just needed us to survive to, again, take out the slightly worse people in this world, and then the final cleanup. I go down with them. You know I'm... Yeah, you do. What? Okay. That would knock the audio right out of me. And then it knocked the life out of me. It wasn't as much fun as I'd hoped. They can't kill Darcy. He's my favorite. Anime freak, what's going on? Yeah, who's everyone's favorite character? There's so many to choose from. I don't know. I'm trying to think like, because I would love to cosplay as so many of them or something, you know, to really show my fandom. But who? What I really can't wait to do when I do my cosplay is to fashion one of these spectacular firearms. You know, I can't wait to put one of those together. Recreate that. Hold it in your hands. Oh. Oh, yep. Since when? Okay. Ad break is here. Sings arms and dies. Sigh. Wait, how do you say her name? You, not you. I like Random Pedestrian number 8. That one's pretty good, yeah. Them. Yeah. Quick break. While the ads are rolling, be right back. And we'll kill Darcy. It'll be great. See y'all then. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Quick Googling is showing me no Alpha Protocol cosplay, but I thought they had a booth babe dressed as... Is it Psy? I know they've said it aloud, but I can't remember now. So, okay, yeah, because it's the same level, so I can't use any more first aid kits. I used them all in that last encounter. That's a bummer.
Got something for you.
I have to imagine it's not going to be the more difficult encounter in this boss rush of sorts we got going on here. So shrill. Yep.
Got something for you. Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here. Got something for you. Coming your way. Oh, he's been practicing.
Ooh. Shit. Is that... That is.
Coming your way.
That was foolish. I'm still alive. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Someone really liked that depth of field effect. They really did. Imagine if you were on PC and could disable it. PC? What's that? I know PS 3. I hate it. I hate when you do that. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that.
Got something for you.
coming your way. I'm glad consoles have graphics options now, even if they are limited. Yeah. Oh. Whoa, what? Alright.
Got something for you.
What? I need to start actually running. I'm hitting sprint instead of speed walking while crouched. Well, yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I mean, you're right. But he didn't even try that time. Those grenades that were scattered, they were live. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes they're exploding and then they don't explode. I'm like, wait, what? Was that a dud? I don't know. But then no, it's still live. I'm very confused by some of these things, but okay. Yeah. I'm also very impressed by his range. He's getting some of them, like, almost over to where I am currently. Okay, the first time I cleared this out pretty well. And that felt good. So by the time I pushed forward, like, there was like one or two dudes left.
Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here.
They're proximity grenades? Okay. Mines then? That's what's going on. Ooh.
Got something for you.
You'll be back. He'll be back. Or no, he won't. Actually, I could have gotten it. Can I still? Okay. Localized earthquake. This is good. This is good. Alright. Come on, Darcy. Come on, Darcy. Oh. Wait, what? No, 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 no. Double jump protocol. Catch. Does nothing. Yeah, okay. That explosion blew up the grenade on the ground. Just a Hydra. Cut off some heads. They grow right back. Shit. Oh no! Are you kidding? God damn it. Sometimes he like launches right into a sprint. Oh shit.
Got something for you. Looks like it's all up to me. Again. Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here. You, Mike. Coming your way.
I need to figure this out, right? Like, yeah, I'm... I know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I was just too late. Because I should be able to sprint out of this, right? If you're really sneaky, the explosion won't see you. My stealth is just not high enough. It's at max. Oh. Time for my brand new kick. I'm done. Done. I think I might as well just reload. 9 health. That's not gonna work. Alright. That's about right. Have you tried going invisible and just running up to him? No. Wait. Great idea. Great idea. Well, just send out some stems to my collaboration partner. He's going to loop them and come up with some vocal lines and lyrics. Nice.
The only way out is fear. Come on now. It's easy on me and come out. How was that? Looks like it's all up to me. Come on, he's just one guy. Take him out.
What would I do without you?
Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
Uh-oh. They don't... Do you know? I feel like they know. He knows. He knows!
Looks like it's all up to me. Again.
Uh-oh. No, I'm safe in my nook, right? That was a nice little nook. Well, time for this. Oh, jeez. This is a bad spot. Oh! Hell yeah.
Got something for you.
How many grenades do you have?
There he is. Here comes the cavalry.
Good moment to do that. Okay.
Coming your way.
Hey, weapon mod.
Got something for you.
Shit.
Hear that?
They just keep coming. Jesus. Oh no! No! Oh no. Alright, it was good to come in with the, what a nightmare. If you were playing on PC, I would 100% think all those grenades being thrown at once was a glitch tied to frame rate. One could say this fight was poorly textured. I've had a hard time with the bosses in this game. I've really had a hard time. So you know I'm here already? It's okay, so we're not getting away with that again. But I could. I got away with it last time. I think that was the right move. Like, be stealthy, go invisible, try and get close. This time don't get caught, and just toss some grenades up. And see what that does. I love how you're able to destroy an APC just by shooting it with a pistol, but this dude, oh god. Everything's so inconsistent. You know, sometimes this sniper rifle, I'm just like, or I mean this assault rifle is like, I haven't really fucked around with a whole lot of other rifles, but like, it's so effective at like such great distances. You know, you get that critical. It's like, it's broken in like the best way, you know? It's like very nice for me to exploit it, but... Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, do you know? They know. They know. Alright. But do we have time for this? Is the question. Wait, what? Yeah, let me... Okay, I can select that. Now I can select that. That's poorly done. Oh wait, here?
Got something for you.
Where was the sweet spot? Oh, I had it. Shoot. Right here? No? Wait. No. This is a bad spot. At least we can do that. If I can be a little bit faster. Maybe I can get up there in time.
The only way out is for you. Come on now. Looks like it's all up to me. I only wish Mina could see
okay,
me
so that's
kick your
kind
ass,
of.
Mikey.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, where was it? Where was it? Where's the spot? Where's the spot? Where's the spot? There, right?
Got something for you.
I got something for you. Did I do it?
Coming your way.
Nothing? Wait. Where did mine go? Are they not going in there? Okay, yeah.
Coming your way.
I can do this all day. Grenade off? Grenade off? How are these not? What? What? Are they going? They're going through to the other side? Oh no. Okay. Well, okay. It was an idea. I think it's a good idea, but very poorly done. Let's try it again. Nice attempt. Do you have to crouch? Yeah, I was wondering, like, I'm losing time by crouching. Can I sprint? But apparently I can't. Even though the idea of them hearing me over just multiple grenade explosions and his just fucking shrieking into, you know, the mic over these loudspeakers. But yeah, no, they heard my little sprint. It seems redundant. Maybe down a stairwell. Yeah, it was a good idea. Good try, etc. It will be done. It will be done. We just hope it won't take as long as Marburg. Now, what I don't know is, like... Okay, so this time I can't use it? That's fun. Yeah, just let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Okay, there. So maybe as long as I don't sprint, I'll be quiet enough.
Looks like it's all up. Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here. Only wish Mina could see me.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's do this again.
Audio contact.
Yo, Mikey. Catch. Coming your way. Get him.
Where are these going? Where are they going? Can you get in that tower in front of you? I can't get up in there. Yeah, it's locked. So how close to the end do we think we are? Based on my current performance, yeah, time for another load. Because I think you've won. I love how he was ready to go with those grenades. Yeah, he was on it. That's why. Yeah, he's the best. He is the alpha. Another one you see when you spawn? Oh, this one? Oh. Whoops. Too late. Because it's too late. It just is. 5 hours maybe? Maybe. At this rate. Maybe no Rule of Rose today. Maybe just Rule of Alpha. Rose Protocol? is the Rose Protocol where you just cast the diamond into the ocean so no one can have it. You drop the payload. You drop the payload off the side of the ship in the night. Let it sink beneath the waves, lost forever.
Come on now. Looks like it's all up to me. Again. Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here. Only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
Something moving?
Come on, you gave more trouble when he
Oh
first
shit,
showed
great
up
idea. Hey, maybe we're going in here. Although I've been found. Hey. Wait. Keep calm. Lockpick on.
Yo, Mikey! Catch!
Alright, yeah. Next time. Let's do this while I'm still invisible. Just the most undignified, just smack face plant down into the ground, and it's what I've deserved, or what I've earned. It's what I deserve. This is the time to EMP. You are okay. Yes, actually, yes. If there's a time for it, the time is now. That's why I saved them for this moment.
The only way
It's for this moment.
Come on now. Looks like it's all up to him. Come on, he's just one guy. Take him out. Only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
Audio contact.
Goodies.
What's that?
Go. Hey, maybe this is the intended way to do this. Hey, look at this. Look at this. What?
Are you done, darling? I heard the
Oh my
sound of
God.
people dying.
All done here.
I asked you for weapons and ammo on the chopper. The one that has the accident. Get to it. See what you can recover.
Did I get a zipline on the? I get a zipline on the other end of this? Do I? No, I don't. Oh no, that's not. Okay, that's not from here. All right. Well, you know what? It's fine. What the hell? Ellie, thank you so much. What would I do without y'all? I would spend another hour trying to do it my way. It's such a non-battle. As long as you just use the tools around the area. What's the how? Yeah, maybe I can't get y'all. Oh, I can. Don't you hate it when like just the loose sniper rifle that you picked up that's just kind of like leaning against the ledge here is obviously mounted on some very limiting, I don't know, like turret or whatever you would call it. Don't you hate when that happens and you just can't make like a full, you can't even, let alone like a 360, you can't even do a 180. Like you just can't even, yeah.
Hey, pal, make this easy on me and come out, huh?
I hate that. I hate that with my rifles, you know? Oh! Same, John. Same. Do you have work today? No, I'm on spring break. I don't have work for another full week. I am living the dream. Another one in the books. This, the Japanese school year ends a couple weeks ago, really, officially. Like my program, you know, I've been still doing like extracurricular and after-school programs, but everything's off this week. So, gearing up for another one. April is a rough ride. With some of them. Because like some parts of my program I have to, you know, do baby classes. So it's gonna be a lot of piss pants and tears, and you just gotta get through it. Thankfully it's not the majority of my job, but An hour of that will test you. Sometimes you wear pants. Well, there's your first mistake. Tragic, yeah. How else am I gonna put Skittles in my pockets? Shorts with pockets. I guess you could have like a Skittles holster, you know? Just put Skittles in the holster. Keep that on your side. That would look pretty cool. Reach for the sky. And then you just pull out a bag of Skittles. Nice try. Did he get me? We'll find out after this important loading message. Okay. You skipped some messages, but you figured out not crouching anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. Let's see. I think maybe I'm caught up here. I did jump around a little bit. I literally don't own a single pair of shorts. Oh, really? Not a fan of shorts? Wait, hold on. That was a different weapon part now? Which was? I need actually... I've picked up a couple things. I wonder. Am I sleeping on some good shit? You don't have any shorts either? Yeah? I don't like exposing my legs in public, just feels weird. Actually, I'm kind of with you on that. Like, I would prefer to just wear pants, but we reach a level of heat where it's like, all right, nah, I can get past it today. It's 98, 99 degrees outside. Stability is just moving while aiming, right? So this would be a good trade-off. I prefer not to do that anyway. I guess that would be as well. I don't know. Okay. Maybe keep this on in case... Might have a chance to be quiet, but get back on that. Yeah, no shorts for you either, huh? You just... It kind of... Like, I get the inclination to not want to usually wear them. But not having a single pair for, like, if the mood or the temperature strikes. That's actually pretty wild.
Did you reach the crash site, Michael?
No, there's another helicopter in the way.
Ah, then I will call you back later after you have killed it.
Wait, this is the moment I'm talking about. This is the moment. Well, it was.
Audio contact.
I like that audio effect just now, just like record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Come out wherever you are. I thought I heard something.
Here I am. As requested. Oh, hey. I am so glad I invested in that skill set because that is really helping me out. Okay. That's a freebie. That I get convenient when you want to laze about in your own place, though. I'm so pale that I glow in the dark. I wear the same clothes year-round. I don't really have seasonal clothing. Okay. My body image distress won't allow for the purchase of shorts. I understand. T-shirt, hoodie, or jacket, pants, sometimes shoes. Shoes, no service. I also only wear button-up long-sleeve t-shirt or long-sleeve shirts, usually patterned. I do however own a t-shirt or two, for if I ever partake in yoga classes again. We gonna launch some missiles. So wait, where's this gonna go if I just drop it? Yeah. What am I? Oh, could it be that? Could be that. Oh, is it just one shot, one opportunity? Well, fuck that up. What if I took it down with a pistol, though? What if I did that? It's been known to work. Oh. Maybe not this time, though, John. I don't actually own any winter clothes other than a couple sweaters. No scarves, no wool sweaters, no wool socks, no winter boots. Wow. Yeah, I have a lot of very seasonal specific clothing. I guess because, like, energy is so expensive here, you know? And also, like, of such poor quality and, like, the way a lot of these built... There he goes. Like, in my apartment, and then also in, you know, my schools, which is basically just, like, especially in the summer, whatever it is outside, it's that hot, maybe hotter inside the classroom.
Did you reach the crash site, Michael?
No, there's another helicopter in the way.
Ah, then I will call you back later after you have killed it.
Alright, this was the right move. Death from above.
You hear that?
You hear this? Uh-oh. Ooh, here we go. I did it. I made it. We're here. Oh no! My safe space! My nook! My nook! Oh no, this is not what I want. Okay. Hard to kill. So hard to kill. If I don't do it myself, no one will. There goes that dream. Alright. Yeah. We got a couple more of those. Where? What? Where did? Huh? Okay. Sneaky. How did you do that? When did you do that? Alright. Hey, this worked once. Will it work again? Don't. Shoes are awful, both to buy and wear. A shoeless world would be a better one. I'm not a big fan, but in some places, the idea of not having shoes on horrifies me. Hey, Steve Jobs made it work, right? Interspersed with little foot washes in the toilet bowl. Which is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. But he did that. What do we think? What do we think about this? Is this gonna work? It shouldn't. But then again, knowing this game, it should. I don't have any sense of like how much we got left to go though. I don't know. Oh, I guess I do have a sense. It is, you know, it's working. It's working. World wood? World wood. I go without shoes as often as I can. Sadly, it isn't socially accepted to go barefoot. Go barefoot when buying groceries. I'm team sandals. Sadly, the winners here do not agree with this. I used to exclusively wear sandals until I wore them down. Haven't bought any new ones yet. Yeah. We could do a backflip. Sandals in -25 was a regular thing. Stronger than me.
Now we've got you. You should have shot up a flare. It would have been more subtle.
I did it. One times I'm barefoot or showering and sleeping. You haven't worn socks in months, really. This further convinces me that you need to purchase and try the Nightmare socks. If the dogs are always exposed, get them baby soft. No, this sound like hard-earned calluses to me. You just cast them away? So suddenly? After years of training and building them up?
Michael, my little radar has gone ping, ping, ping. Have you called for a boat to come to the island?
I went barefoot hiking. I think I've only done this once.
I suggest you
But it was like the most freeing experience I've ever had.
The topside buildings
I loved it.
are all entrances to an underground facility.
I was like, maybe I should start doing this. I'm just trying to like build up some real Hobbit feet. I get used to this. You really do need to get those Nightmare socks. I never remember when I have money, and then I spend my spending money on video games. Will you remind me to remind you, Mug, to remind you to get them? I'll do my best. He did that? Sorry, who did what? Eyeball? Oh, Steve Jobs. I'm a little behind. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So it caught my attention. I want to say like it was about the same time. I got really interested in. It started because I was like looking into the Plato. I'm gonna do that stream here soon. Play a bunch of Plato games, right? And there was a book, The Friendly Orange Glow, that detailed like the history of this learning platform, this university like set of terminals hooked up to a mainframe, and some of our first like extant computer games like CRPGs, like Dungeon from 1976 and stuff like that.
Even let you leave with me as a prisoner.
I was like really interested in that, and it just like led me down a rabbit hole of reading a bunch of books about that era of like early computing and early game designers. Like there was one, I don't know if it was called Hackers or something like that, similar, reading about MUDs, and so then I was reading a couple books on like Wozniak and Jobs and the beginnings of Apple. And yeah, and then I watched the movie with Michael Fassbender, and there is a scene in that movie where he just like steps in the stall and pulls his socks off and like washes his feet, like wiggles them around as he like flushes the toilet. And then he would put his socks back on. I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I got to that point in the biography. It was like, yeah, he really did that shit. He really did that. Disgusting. Truly disgusting. Why shouldn't it work? Do you think helicopters are immune to bullets? No, actually, I don't know. I don't know. The more I think about it, it's like, actually, that would work perfectly well. In fact, it probably took a lot longer than it should have. I don't know. Maybe it was like, There's no defense. There's no defense with that comment. I have nothing to say. I think I was trying to do a callback. Like, it shouldn't have worked in a previous situation, but this is not that situation. This one, actually, it all checks out. Multiple rockets to the tail, nothing. Assault rifle to the body, destroyed. There we go. Enemy freaks right. That's why. That was the joke. That's what I was trying to say. Pretty nice. Again, the socks don't get rid of the calluses. They are still very much there, but it takes the dead skin off the top of them, and it looks like you don't really have them. I'm sorry, you did explain this before. Okay. I think I'm trying to come up with an excuse to not do it. Shout out to the Barefoot Gang. Shout out to the Shire. Shire crew, represent. I'm down. I'm down. Okay. Oh. Would it be easier to walk up muddy and high incline ground with or without shoes? I don't know. I feel like the reason I did it is because I had just bought a new pair of hiking boots, and I thought they were good, and then I got like halfway into this hike, like, I don't even know, I'm a few miles in, it's been several hours, and there was like a strip of leather at the inside, like it was rubbing up against my heel, and I had like thick like hiking socks on, but it was like so poorly designed that it just like was like rubbing through the socks already, and I had like these massive blisters. It was like so painful. It's like I can't walk another step in these shoes, but I'm here. What do I do? I'm just gonna take them off, and that was better. But you have to like, I was like extra like careful because like I didn't want to stub my toe on like a root or some stuff, and then I hit patches where it was like really rocky, and that was kind of painful. But then the portions where it was just like smooth, just like mossy, or like kind of just like wet forest floor, it was incredible. It felt so good. So especially coming out of those boots. So I guess like I don't know, maybe some things would be easier, but then like I'm kind of going more slowly, kind of walking gingerly and carefully, like because I got no protection. But also, like, we evolved to walk around this way, you know? So we do have some natural, like, abilities, the way our feet are designed, or at least, like, evolved to be. Steve Jobs is crazy for that. Yeah, he's, there are a lot of irredeemable characteristics that man had, and that's one of them. That's one of them. Depends on the shoes and the feet. Also depends on what kind of ground it is. That's true. In my experience, feet are great at terrain with lots of rocks or bumps. They were. I think that's the moment. Like, I would love to just like keep doing this and build up some true Hobbit feet, because like it hurts. This really hurts. But if it didn't, this would be incredible. They conform to the ground better than shoes. But then for just pure mud, I think grippy shoes would be better. Might be right. I don't own a fanny pack. I don't think I do either currently. Might have to address that. I was actually assuming the other way around. With mud, you could maybe try to dig your toes in. It's potentially easier to feel when you're slipping. Yeah, it wasn't that muddy the day I did it, so I don't really know. I guess what I was thinking is, like, with your question, like, yeah, you're not in danger of, like, getting your shoes or boots stuck or, like, getting sucked down, right? And, like, this additional thing that could be pulled off of your foot. Like, you're kind of free to just... But then again, like, if you're sinking into something, you don't know what you're going to encounter on the way down, like a random branch or root or rock. Just, like, cut your feet or whatever.
Nice job, Mike. But I can't let you leave with that data. Give up now, and we'll go easy on you.
Fuck off, Westridge. Just make sure you don't run away before we get to chat.
Take him out.
Oh, boy. This is going to be something. That's okay. It is okay. That's true. I think with mud, you already have loss, to be honest. You just have to make the most of it. All right, about to put the clothes in the dryer. You better hurry it up. Oh, shit. The pressure's on. Okay. This is getting exciting. I don't have anything trendy to put things into. If you're going to get a fanny pack, you can get something, like, really loud and colorful. Like something that looks like it should be worn, like, by a cast member of Saved by the Bell, like 1993. Or understated, elegant. How do y'all like your fanny packs? For stone, not dirt with rocks in it, but just stone, shoes are better in my opinion. Rubber gives you traction on smooth rock surfaces. That's very true. Yeah. How muddy is Norway? It depends on how long ago it rained, but I can't escape it. Norway's all mountains and swamp, pretty muddy at times.
The transport is coming in and the... They are filling up. Can you hurry and kill your friend, please?
That's gonna leave a scar.
Looks like Westridge is holed up in his control room. He's got men swarming the area.
Remove the pests and then go in after your boss. Without his men, I think he will be more direct with you. As for the incoming vessel...
Alright, I thought maybe I could just do it. And I got damn close. I got damn close. Oh, whoa, wait. Okay.
That's gonna leave a scar.
This fucking game. Oh my god.
Not a chance.
Let's
Now that
talk.
I've got your attention.
If you're gonna
It was over so quickly. We need a little bit of climax here.
I'm not sure I want to.
I think it's time for a jet.
I guess I need some closure. I couldn't have made it into Alpha Protocol if you hadn't chosen me. What I want to know is why.
I needed someone who could kill Shahid.
Ads in a minute and a half.
Get the missiles back and keep their mouths shut. I needed someone I could trust.
You trusted me to be a tool? I didn't know you were grooming me to take your place.
Everyone serves somebody. If not someone, then they serve the greater good. Either way, it means sacrifice. I had my orders. We carry them out, send out agents, and we don't ask why. Say what you will. You had what it took to get the job done, and then some. That's why you were selected.
It was my life.
What life? You knew the odds going in. You wanted to serve your country. Well, this is it.
If I stayed in the program, I'd have ended up like you, or worse, like Parker. Then someone would have come along who owes one of their corporate buddies a favor, Halbeck or someone else, and we get used because we've been conditioned never to ask.
Believe it or not, Halbeck's interests are our interests. We need their technology.
No, we don't. They almost caused a war, and we helped them. For what? To secure some government contracts?
If you're gonna kill me, kill me. If you're gonna ask for your life back, then ask. But don't waste my time.
My life? Now, how did
Let's
you
snooze. We're in the middle of something here.
Yes. What life? It was my choice to sign up for Alpha Protocol. Now I see where it leads.
This program is all you know, Mike. Leave it, and you have nothing. Really, what are you gonna do? Get revenge? Expose the agency? Or maybe you came back because what you really needed was another mission.
My goals are a little higher than that. Any last words?
Yeah. Go to hell.
Not the best I've heard, but too bad about your pension. Now, for Leyland. Going somewhere?
All right, Thornton. What is it you want?
Just looking to serve up some good old-fashioned humble pie.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
That's for what you did to Mina. And that's affecting my life. I can keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I can get you whatever you want. Funds, vehicles, transport off this island, your life, your career. I can give it back to you. It'd only take a few calls.
And all I have to do is let you go, right?
Not happening.
See, that's where you lose my interest. Goodbye, Leyland.
Thornton, please. I can pay you.
The only pay I'm interested in is payback. Now, if Mina kills me, we've wrapped this up perfectly.
Can't say I'll be sad to leave this place. Although knowing where here is would be nice. Guess there's not much else to do except head out and see what happens.
Back on the boat.
Story
Back on
of
the
my
boat.
life. No sense changing it now.
We end how we began, fishing off a bass boat. That's
Then
my
again,
origin
maybe
story.
losing myself
Fell off
for
a
a
bass
while
boat,
might not
washed
be
up,
so
became a
bad.
secret agent. But now I'm riding back out to sea to do what I
Now
was
the only challenge
born
is
to
keep
do.
from getting bored.
Get them bass.
At least now I've got time to figure it out. And maybe change a few things about the world while I'm at it.
GG's. GG's. There you go. Fanny pack should show the color of one's soul. Yeah, I think you go get your aura read, and whatever your aura is, that's your fanny pack choice. I think that's the way to do it. The only fanny pack I own, I bought to go with a matching tracksuit to look insufferably 80s. Only ended up wearing it twice. Well, you still got it though, right? There's always time. Dog. I don't think it will leave. That didn't leave a scar. No time for scarring. Thornton is basically Severian if you squint, and if you're partially blind. But otherwise, the resemblance is uncanny. We just need a big old blade. Terminus Est, the name I gave to my ridiculous rifle. Terminus Est. This is the dividing line between us and them. What a game that was. Now, where does Alpha Protocol rank? I wish I had done this when I started the channel. I do keep track of the games I clear, and like I give them
more setbacks for
there's like a little extension
today,
below my
Russian Federal
stream
Police uncovered extensive
where I can rate them out of
evidence linking
5.
the corporation's senior officers to illegal arms trafficking. This setback comes
I beat the
on the heels
laundry.
of a
I did
mysterious
it.
disappearance of Halbech CEO Henry Leland, who vanished from his San
I did it. I
Francisco
split this game with
office
my
earlier
abs.
this month.
I'm in physical
American
pain.
law
I want to
enforcement
fart.
is cooperating with Interpol to locate him. Along
Think what
with
I can
the
do with
indictments
5.3
against
thousand
Halbech,
points.
several prominent
You could fart, you
Muscovite
could feed.
politicians and business leaders have been arrested in connection with the scandal.
You could goggles.
A series
Are
of
those
coordinated
5,000?
bombings in the West Bank left hundreds dead earlier today, in an attack
Could do
carried
both.
out by the Al-Samad
There
terror
it is.
network. In
There
a
it
video
is.
statement claiming credit for the attack, Al-Samad leader Ali
That,
Shahid said that these attacks would continue
I mentioned
until
before,
Al-Samad's demands
I
were
hated
met.
so much of the writing.
Demands which include a complete pullout
I didn't
of
really
American
feel
troops
invested
from
in a lot of the
entirety
things that
of
were
the Islamic
happening,
world.
but
The
it did
attacks
like
were carried out using a sophisticated new explosive gel, originally developed for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers
It did go
to clear
places,
mountain passes and demolish
narratively.
bridges. The gel is largely
twists
undetectable
and
to current
turns.
generation chemical bomb sniffers, and even dogs will have to be retrained to identify the explosive. Analysts predict that if terrorist organizations like Al-Samad have acquired large quantities of this weapon, they could conceivably attack extremely high security targets with impunity, at least until updated security measures can be implemented. The Mid-East Unity Conference, currently being held in Riyadh, has been postponed indefinitely in the wake of this tragedy. On the 1-month anniversary of the Roman Museum bombing, thousands turned up for a candlelight vigil in memory of the fallen. Leading the crowd was Madison St. James, an American woman who very nearly died in the attack. Miss St. James has become a striking political figure in the previous weeks, having spoken at the EU headquarters in Strasbourg, the US Senate, and the Mid-East Unity Conference in Riyadh. She has called for reforms in anti-terror legislation, citing sweeping human rights violations that are ultimately ineffectual at combating terrorism. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of the deadly riots at last month's political rally. With the death toll standing at over 300, concerns have been raised that President Ronald Sung's pro-independence government has become too aggressive. President Sung survived an assassination attempt during the rally, which many critics are calling an attempt to incite a war between Taiwan and mainland China. President Sung has refused to back down in the wake of the attempt on his life, and in a speech made earlier this week declared that his life meant nothing compared to Taiwanese independence. Taiwanese authorities announced the execution of attempted assassin Wen Shu today. Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination attempt. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wen Shu was an American sleeper agent planted to assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.
To me, that's like, that game epitomizes like jank season. It was a lot of fun, had a lot of just like outright just bad aspects to it. A lot of the jank could go both ways. It giveth, it taketh. Made for a lot of fun, made for a lot of ridiculous moments. A lot of funny moments. I thought it was very cool how all my choices came back to really play a role at the end. I thought that was great. I think those systems were done well. I just wish, again, I had cared more about the specific people and actions that they were built around. But yeah, I'm definitely glad I went through that game. That was a very good time. Very fun. That was Captain Fart. I can stop after one. I don't know. Can you? Can you just have one? I guess you did. What restraint. I appreciate you giving names to some of the monstrosities. Helps me feel absolute disgust towards some of them less. Yeah, it humanizes the farts, right? You can put a face and a name to it. They all have file names. Yeah, they don't show up in the randomizer. I wish they did. Okay. That was Alpha Protocol. We have cleared a game off of the jank wheel. And I'm aiming to stream a few more hours. There you go. And maybe we finish Rule of Rose here today, too. And then spin the wheel. That would be like 2 games off the wheel. And then we could, like, since those are gone, put those points, spread them around, and make it interesting. And see where we go next. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's see. Although I'm currently at a boss in Rule of Rose, and, my god, that's some nonsense. Can you stream yourself blowing sugar off a countertop for 2 hours? I don't know if I have that much sugar on hand. I guess unless I'm blowing it off and then collecting it, and then putting it back on the countertop and then blowing it off again. Let me think on that. We're gonna switch games here. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I meant to do that. What ads are rolling, but I guess they've just ended. But yeah, like a minute or two, maybe a couple minutes. Switch the game. Be back with PS2 Horror. See y'all then.